Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today we are going to be headed back into the gym for the final iteration of these gym breakdown videos. Today we're going to be focused on chest, biceps, and some grip strength stuff. So we're definitely going to be working on growing the arms, we're going to be working on growing the chest, and this is a part of the body that I have always been very self-conscious about. I've always thought that I've had a smaller chest. And so it's something that I really want to develop. So it has been a large focus of my training. I've had injuries to both of my shoulders that have made it harder for me to do movements such as the bench press. And so the weights are not as high as I would like them to be, but I am working on the form. I'm working on keeping the shoulders strengthened so that way I am able to do these larger compound movements with a decent amount of weight. But as you may be able to hear, breakfast is being made currently, so I'm going to eat that and I will talk to you right before we leave. Okay, so we're starting out with a bench press. This is a large compound movement that's obviously working our chest. It's best to start out with these kind of compound movements so that way you are getting all of the support muscles like your shoulders, your arms, all of those activated at the beginning of the workout before switching into more isolated movements that are going to focus on the muscle specifically. From the bench press, we actually just go into a lateral raise, once again helping warm up those accessory muscles, the deltoids, your shoulders, and this is just going to keep that support throughout the rest of the workout. So we're going to jump right into then some bicep curls. The bicep curls obviously working the long head and the short head of the bicep. One of the things to focus on while doing bicep curls is making sure that your shoulders are isolated, that you're not rounding your shoulders forward to make it easier to get the weight up, and that you're not swinging the weight, making sure that you're going all the way down and then bringing it up till the muscle is tight, so that you're not resting at the top to give your muscle a break. Also, you want to make sure that you're trying to bring your pinky up into your shoulder because that is how you're going to get the tightest contraction on that bicep. So now we're going into a chest press, similar to the bench press, but this is just a little bit more isolated. So this way we are focusing on the individual chest muscles and they are not locked together. So this will really show deficits in your muscle endurance, your muscle strength. And as you can see, my left side is a little bit weaker there, and so I actually have to kind of drop the weight off. Once again, we're going into another bicep exercise. This is the preacher curl. The reason it's called the preacher curl, as you can see, you're fixed onto a bench. Once again, we're helping to prevent your body from swinging the weight. We are isolating just those biceps. And as you can see by the type of bar I'm using, which is a creature bar, it has like waves to it, that you're able to change your hand grip and position to isolate your biceps and also focus on different areas within your bicep, depending where your strengths lie. So the preacher is one of my favorite setups because you're able to then switch over right to a reverse preacher curl, which is focused on your forearm, specifically the bicep brachialis, which is the muscle that runs on the top side of the forearm there, which is super important for your grip, but also for your bicep strength. It's often overlooked, and so switching to this reverse grip is always a great idea during your arm workouts. Like I said at the beginning, slowly getting into those more specific isolated movements. And so this is a preacher curl, still a side preacher curl, some would call it, but we are really focusing on just the bicep. And we end up going down to a lower weight here, only using the 20s, because we want to make sure that we're getting that contraction. As you can see, my hand is up against my bicep there. And that's really me making sure that those muscle fibers are tightening in the right areas, making sure that I am feeling everything that I need to in that bicep curl. And last but not least, we're going to end up with some chest flies. So chest flies, once again, working those chest muscles. But as you can see, we're not doing a large movement of pressing anything. We are really focused on keeping those shoulders packed and doing the chest fly, making the contraction at the center of the chest and not using the biceps or arms to do the motion. Okie dokie, back from the gym now. Sorry if it's a little bit shaky, arms are a little bit sore. I'm gonna get some protein, get some more food, I'm gonna shower, and then I'll meet you guys back in the office. Yeah, arms are really sore. Okay everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was super informative, and I hope that you were able to learn a little bit about what the motions do, what muscles they're activating, and you're able to use this when you head to the gym or even in exercises that you do in your own home. As always, if you have any questions about any of these exercises, why I chose these exercises, make sure to leave those in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that like button. YouTube is a big fan of the likes right now. And make sure to subscribe if you are not already. Hit that notification bell beside it. That way you're notified every time a new video comes out. But with that all being said, thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.